Okay, so here we go. Another automation for our 101 automations. And what is this? Number 4. So this is going to be customer onboarding automation. Very basic. You can make this more complex if you like. Let me show you a basic one overall though. Okay, so here we go. This is what I mean. I'm going to zoom in here. What's the trigger? What triggers this automation? That would be a new customer purchase of some sort, signed a contract, purchase, something that signifies I'm a new customer, new client, same thing in this case, okay? So then we need a bunch of actions. One, in this case, I'm going to show you how to assign and notify a user. So like on your onboarding team or your fulfillment team, you're going to assign somebody. I'll show you that and notify them as well. Then I'm going to show you how to automatically send your exact branded welcome email and a welcome text message to their phone number so you can immediately welcome them and give them that best experience possible. Also outline the first steps is what I would do. I'm not going to write the copy, but this is the purpose of that email and that text message to let them know, let's get you started. And then I'm going to also just automatically add them to the new customer onboarding pipeline. What is that? I'll show you. But that way I can track, inside of CRMX, you can actually create a sales pipeline and you can create other pipelines. This pipeline in this case is going to be customer fulfillment or customer delivery, service delivery. So I'm going to show you how I have a pipeline there for service delivery separate from sales, and right when they purchase, it makes a card that tracks them in that or in that pipeline, I should say, and we'll put them in there. I'll show you visually what I mean by that. But now, at the end of this, what you're going to see is a new customer signs up and automatically somebody's going to get assigned on your team and notified, and the customer's going to get an email and a text message, and they're going to be added to the pipeline so nobody misses on the team where they're at and what's next in the process. Cool? So that's just the beginnings of automation. Guys, if you have courses inside of CRMX, you can do more. You can automate other actions and add them to courses and do all kinds of stuff. Your communities, everything you can build a CRMX, you can really automate a whole lot of stuff. I want to keep it simple in these 101 automations though, okay? So here we go. Let me show you how it's built. As always, I'm just going to pull this over here. I am going to pull this up here. Okay, cool. So here we are. I'm in the workflow builder. If you don't know how I got here, let me just cancel out of this. I'm in automation, create new workflow, start from scratch. And let's just call this, what is this? Our customer onboarding automation. And then I'm just going to use this so we're on the same page as what I'm trying to build really quickly. Let's see how fast we can build this. All right, so this is new customer onboarding is what we'll call this one for fun. Okay, you can call it whatever you want. Here's the trigger. Trigger's a new purchase. Well, as long as you're using the order forms inside of here, I'm going to assume there was an order form submitted. Okay, so or an order submitted. Either one. There's slightly differences here. And if you had Shopify, you could even do, which we integrate with, you can do order place or order fulfilled. But let's just do it's an order form submitted. In this funnel, I'm not even sure if there is one in this funnel. We're about to find out. And if there's not, it's no big deal. Let's just say it was this one. Okay, so I've narrowed it down and say, hey, in my life coach funnel, and on this page there's an order form. When they submit it, and it has to be on that page, so that way it doesn't just trigger any purchase at all. So now it's narrowed down, like when I get a new life coaching client, okay, got it? Then do all these other things. So first I'm going to assign somebody. So all I do is click this little button, I say assign to user, I'm going to choose my user. I'm also going to notify, send internal notification. So that's a feature, it's nice. I'm going to send an SMS on this one. You could send an internal like app notification or an email even, but SMS in this case I'm going to show you. And in this case I'm just going to say, you can do a particular user, but I'm going to say whoever I just assigned, just notify them. Okay, new customer, and you could do whatever message in here, of course. Let's do that. Then from here, I've assigned and notified. What's my next step? I want to send an email and an SMS to welcome the customer. Okay, great. So I'm not going to write the email right now, but you would want to write a cool email. Use ChatGPT or something AI inside of here to write your emails, make them look nice. You can make them branded using templates from here. Like these are pre-written templates for follow-up and different things, but let's just pretend this is one of the templates right here. I would click it and it's going to load that template like this, right? right? So it's already pre-written. You could just write a basic text email as well, but let's just pretend this is it. It's already pre-written. I got my text or my email subject lines here, the emails here, or the from everything, all the details are here. I say save. Cool. So now I have they're assigned and notified as a user, plus I emailed the customer, and I don't want to wait any time. I want to text them immediately. That's an SMS, send SMS, and I want to say welcome, and then that has a welcome message here, okay? And again, you can put all their information. Just remember, custom values are here, so you can say welcome first name, right? So that's welcome Bob, or whoever that was, and then you put your welcome message here, and you can even sign it as, I put the signature as the user's full name. In our case, it would say CRMX, okay? So welcome Bob, blah, 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 blah. You're gonna have a great time in our life coaching program. Sincerely, Brent Attaway, CRMX. Got it? So that's what message you would write here. So now I want to add them to our new customer pipeline. So all this is happening, even if they signed up at 1 a.m., they're going to get a welcome email and a text. If you wanted to change that and you didn't want them to get a text, you just put a wait timer right here. I'll show you a little tip. And you would say, you want the email to go out just so they know they signed up, it confirms their order, welcome, here's what to do next. But wait, and then you would say it's a time delay, and you just say an advanced window. I would just wait 1 minute, and then it will continue as long as it meets these requirements. So 7 days a week, but I don't want it to go any earlier than 9 and no later than 5 in that window. So all this says is it's going to wait, and if it's outside this time, it's going to wait until the next day at 9 a.m. to send it. If it's inside this window, it's just going to wait 1 minute and go ahead and send immediately. Cool? All right. So there we go. Send. I got that little wait timer in there, and now we need to assign it to a pipeline. So I'm going to create, that's called an opportunity, and I'm going to select my pipeline. Now, just keep in mind, I already have a pipeline built, so, and I can customize that pipeline however I want. Let's call it onboarding, and then I put it in the stage. Let's just call this one, whatever reason we needed to do some kind of enrollment form. That's the stage they're in. The opportunity name I can leave blank. It'll default as their name, their first and last name. Same thing with source, I can leave blank. Lead value, I'll leave blank because there's no value in this one. I want it open, I don't want it closed or anything. And then I'm good to go. I'd leave the rest of this. So now check this out. I have now, over here on the right, everything we wanted to do and automate, it is done. Every time somebody orders this product, they get assigned, the assigned user gets notified, this customer gets an email that's beautiful and nice. It waits to send them a text so it doesn't text them in the middle of the night, and it creates an opportunity, puts them in the onboarding pipeline so your team can take care of them. Right here is more than most people do, and we just did this in what, less than 10 minutes? And if you have to go and write from scratch, write all the emails, you might get this done in under an hour easily, and you'll have an automated system. So go get this done in your business. Of course I can add more, guys. Of course I can do all these other things and automate all kinds of neat things to make this a streamlined process. I can even do plugins to shipping companies and trigger a box to be shipped. Okay, so there's anything you can imagine you pretty much can do with these automations. So with a new customer experience, you can really hit a home run with them here in CRMX. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. Go get it done. Go build it. If you need a free trial to CRMX, you know what to do. Go crmx.com or crmxfreetrial.com. Man, my brain is scrambled, but free trial, crmxfreetrial.com, and you'll be able to get your free trial. And from here, just go ahead, even if you're not using CRMX, go get this built. Automate your business. Make things better. Make it easier. And go save time and money.